Your bodyguard said I could come in.
Selina, what can I do for you?
I appreciate you seeing me when we haven't previously scheduled a meeting.
Well, I don't see you as someone who just drops by for idle chit-chat. My time is important. Your time is important.
Correct.
So, you come to my office, must be important.
It is.
Okay?
Unfortunately, I have an unwelcome update for you. The poker game that's been running in the back room of the Savoy is dead. Unless you step in and save it.
Since Curtis was shot, I know he can't run the Savoy on a day-to-day basis, but he's got a great staff and they're going to be able to keep the lights on till he comes back.
Maybe, if that was what was happening. But instead, Curtis's father, Marshall, stepped in and he doesn't know anything about running a successful nightclub. The first thing he did was to ban the backroom poker game. I was hoping you could have a word with him. Explain the situation. Let him know the poker game is good for the Savoy.
I'm not gonna say anything to Marshall and neither are you. He's going through some health issues right now that I know all too well. His son was paralyzed. So if he wants to shut down the poker game at the Savoy, that's the end of that story. And I'm gonna be very unhappy if I get reports that you're interfering with Marshall or Curtis.
My deepest apologies, Sonny. It was not my intention to offend you.
Maybe not, but you did. I'm very protective of Curtis and his dad.
What happened to Curtis is tragic. From what I read in The Invader, the police don't believe he was the intended victim. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Still, that being said, the future of the Savoy is in doubt, with or without the backroom poker game.
Maybe, maybe not, but that's up to Curtis and his family to decide. I've never asked you about your dealings with Curtis, and I'm not asking you right now. What I'm saying is, do not pressure Curtis or his family.
Me? Pressure anyone? That's really not my style.
Do not play naive with me, Selina. I know you better.
I hear what you're saying, Sonny. You found my answers lacking, and I want to make up for it.
I think I've made myself clear at this point. You need to be transparent. I want to know where you're going for business, who you're doing business with. If there's any outside players coming into Port Charles doing business through you, I need to know that.
No
you understand what I'm saying?
one has reached out to me. I promise you that.
Okay.
And if anybody does, you'll be the first person to know.
Okay. I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Why is that?
Well, because you're smart, you're a sharp businesswoman, and usually sharp businesswomen have, they have something to fall back on. A deal on the side.